I'm David Josefsberg.
And we're here on Playbill.
Talking about Beetlejuice back on Broadway.
This is so abnormal for not just our show, but any show to come back after this kind of tumultuous time. And the fact that we're back is a testament to fans. I mean, I think that's strictly it. I think there was a really, really explosive presence with the fans that carried 2 years into this, which is why they felt the need to bring it back. For me, it's like overwhelming because it's a show that I was really sad to lose. So I'm really happy to have it back and try to be funny again and be entertaining, because the only people I've been able to entertain for the last 2 years is like my dog, and he's so sick of it. So I'm really ready for new people, new energy. Speaking of new people and new energy.
It's been super exciting. It's crazy coming into a show that has such a wild success and fan base. It's a little nerve-wracking, but in a good way. The people have been so fun to work with and just super welcoming, and
Relax.
I feel grateful to be
Please.
here.
I pay her to say a lot of this.
Yeah.
It's been really great. It's my favorite part of is always the rehearsal process. To get back to do it and with very little pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure of like, oh God, I hope they like us. You know?
They better.
It's like we already know that it works and we already know it's really funny and really good. So it's just been fun, and we're both different, and I know I personally connect much more with Barbara Maitland, being afraid of being in the world. So it's like I found all this new authentic stuff for my character.
Well, I'll add that, number one, I didn't get to do the first rehearsal process because it was Rob, and Kerry and I are getting to have an amazing experience doing that and finding our own things.
Finding our own thing is really, really great.
And because we know, again, not like, what are my lines, what is this? We get to go so much even like deeper. And it's been so much more fun, and the jokes like mining even more humor and deep, finding the humor in the like the joy, you know what I mean? The love, the heart. That's the word I was looking for.
That's it.
The heart of the character.
You gotta have it.
Gotta have heart. Oh, you really.
All right.
And Beetlejuice is just gonna have a new feel to it after everything we've lost and everyone we've lost and all the time we've lost, and to bring our sanity.
It's so true.
Sorry.
No.
Also.
No. Also, no, but it's true. I mean, we've been holding on for 2 years, and Dana and Steingold, who is in the show, who's Girl Scout, she said, you know, we were saying, what have we been doing for the past 2 years? Just trying to stay alive. That's it.
Yeah.
And now we get, you know, and surviving. And now we get to do a show where we make people laugh. It is about family, and we're a family.
Mm-hmm.
And I've missed that. Now I'm going to get emotional. I miss that. And
There we go.
that's
Deflect
another
with
best.
comedy.
Deflect with comedy.
Okay.
We're an absurd company of people, and that's always a risk when it comes to anything, because you're either going to be loved or hated, and that's fine. But the audiences, and especially the super fans of this show who love us, are the same people. We feel very connected to them. So I think like all of the same stuff is back in the show that people loved. All of the surprises are there, and we've added a few more jokes. But I think the idea here was to bring the thing back that people loved and missed. So we're just doing it better and a little more refreshed. And I think the cast is supercharged in a way that hasn't, it's inevitably, because we've just had this 2-year like brace to like get ready to go. So now we're getting let loose, and I think it's gonna be crazy.
Gosh, it's awful, ain't it tragic? Blah, blah, Bible, Jesus magic. When you're dead, who gives a shit? No Pilates, no more yoga. Namaste, you frickin' posers. From the cradle to cremation, death just needs a little conversation. I have a